Welcome back to Scrapyard Pirate's Life, and this, of course, is Pixie Rain. And do we have any food? I'm just wondering. Oh yeah, we grabbed all this food to take it down there, and I'm actually gonna have to eat some of it. I guess I'll eat it. Did I just eat all of them? Oh, okay. I was like, wow, I thought for a second I ate them all. Okay. So we just had a fruit pastry, and looks like the scimitar's in the neighborhood again. Thing gets around, kills satellites lurking around out there. And where's our friend? There's the rhino. He's out there doing his patrol pattern. That's good. Alright, so last episode we did a little bit of a short one, and we got a lot of stuff done. So I think at this point we're going to go ahead and run out here and... What are we shooting at? Oh, meteor shower probably. Yep, meteor shower. Let's stay out of the gun line of fire there. Alright, so we're going to go down here. We're going to drop the supplies off in here first of all. So let's go ahead and get in here. We'll get these supplies dropped off. Let's see here. We dropping off some weapons? We are. Let's drop off 10 rounds. We can always make a weapon, so I'm not too terribly worried about that, but... Can we? Yeah, okay, good. We'll drop off a set of tools. We'll drop off this too. And then, can we drop that off? No, we cannot. Okay. So we're going to go over here to this locker here, and let's go ahead and drop off an oxygen tank. I'm going to drop off an empty just in case, and we'll drop off a hydrogen tank, and then we'll do first aid kit, power kit. I'm setting this up because, like I said, I want to take and do a, oh, good gravy, I can't even talk. Do a blueprint of it. So, let's see here, what else do we got? We don't really have anything else, so I'm going to put the food in pouches here, keep that other clear. So let's go ahead, and this is going to be our seed pouch. So let's go seeds. Okay. And then in this one here, we're going to put our, let's put our, we put the raw meat and the grain in here, and then these are just really just food packs. And we'll put the food packs right here in this case here. That way they're available. And then this money here, I want to put this over here in the control center. That way if we need it, we got it. Now the other thing I figured out is that if we have a flight, some sort of flight computer in here somehow, some way, it might do a little bit of a job balancing us out on landing, but I'm not sure. So I guess we're just going to have to figure it out. So let's go ahead and close the door here. We do need to cover up this so that we are airtight. So let's go ahead and check to see if we got any steel. We do not, but we do have plenty of steel here. So let's go ahead and grab some steel, and we're going to go ahead and cover up the beacon. I'm gonna leave the beacon blank. Well, actually, no. I'm actually not gonna leave it blank after all. I think we'll label it too. We have to name this whole thing anyway, so... Oh, I need to consistently make this a thing. Alright. And that changes that color. And we might as well get, let's see, that color too. Anything else needs to be blue in here that isn't blue? Yes, this light. Ah, crap. Nope. Always works that way. You cannot change a color or something like that. Oh well. I guess it's going to be the way it is. A little imperfection. That's okay. We're fine. Alright, so that's all set up. Let's go ahead and get our steel plate. Really? Alright, we just did that, and then look what we did. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this over here. Alright, and we'll leave cargo container open. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to close that. And we're going to close this. Let's close that. Okay, so let's find the connector and we will connect the connector. And okay. Oh, we don't have an oxygen tank in here, do we? Do we have an O2 tank in here? I don't think we do. Oh no. How do we not have a... We don't have an O2 tank. Lab hydrogen. Oh, we have a lab H2O2 generator. We don't have a small O2 tank, do we? No, we have a pair of O2 generators, but no O2. Wow. Oh, wow. Well, oh wait, yeah we do. We got 2 oxygen tanks right here. 1 and 2. Okay. That's odd. Oh, maybe I'm reading... Oh! I see what's going on. The merge blocks are making it all one thing, so we gotta... okay. That fan should still be on, though. I don't know why we're not sealed up. Huh. It should that should still be working though. Alright, let's go outside. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We need to close this up. Oh, wait. Am I still in... Ah, man. Ah, dude. I can't believe I left it on when I was deleting those stupid broken blocks flying around from the attack. Okay, well, you know what that means. We gotta get this on here. We gotta delete that. And delete that. I don't think I did anything else except color things. Alright, so let's go ahead and take those out, and then let's do this again. This time legit. Actually, you know what we could do? We could put... Well, no, we can't. Oh wait, yes we can. We could put an O2 tank here, but if we do that, we're gonna block that. Oh man. And if we do that across there, it's gonna block that opening there. Now those two are airtight, but we can... I mean, we could try covering them over. Alright, that's airtight. Okay, so this whole area here is pretty airtight. And then that is... Well, the back side of that's airtight too. So, this side's airtight, okay. So if that's airtight, why is this not airtight? What are we missing? Something, no? Oh, no, that's glass. Well, I'm confused. Okay, this is all sealed in. Alright, let's go outside. What is not airtight out here? Oh, I bet it's this. I bet this passage is not airtight. Yep, see? Right there. And right there. Not airtight, I bet. Alright. So what if we did... Alright. Okay, so... Alright, so if we take... We're going to take 40. Now we could do a couple things here. We could do an angle block like that, which would give us the ability to come this way, which I think is actually the best way to do it. Alright, does that do it? No. Well, damn. What is not copacetic here? Let's go back outside and see what we got. I don't know what is not sealed in here. Oh, is it this thing here? No, this wouldn't matter because there's a door on the other side. No. No. And this is all vertical, so that's not a problem. That's sealed down there. We want this to be pressurized so that it's immune to bad things. So, and this is covered over by bricks. And this is blocked in here. That's antennas. Do I need to do something here? Oh, I can't with that thing there. Okay. Oh, maybe it's that right there. I bet it is that right there, actually. I knew there had to be something somewhere, and that's what it is. Alright, let's go get it fixed. Okay, these right here. I wonder if there's a way to get to it from here now. Oh, maybe I can get to it from here, because they're all connected, I think. Oh, wait, here we go. And let's see, did we got access to... Yeah. Oh, can't get to that one, okay. Apparently those are not part of the mainstream, and we got a whole bunch of stuff here. Nope. Okay, so these are all part of it, but not part of it. Alright, whatever. Okay. I knew there had to be something somewhere that was blocking us out, so... No. Still not. What the hell? Where am I not sealed up? It has to be, it's got no oxygen and it's still frozen. Why? Where am I not connected? Oh, well, no. Because there's no connect, that goes straight to here and that's, yeah, okay. So, where is the breakage? Is it, it's got to be something under here. Steel plates, I don't know what that part is. Above there, but steel plates. Okay, that's light fixtures, okay. And those are all light fixtures down there, so I'm confused. I don't understand why So it's not something... Oh, wait. Is it this right here? Oh, I bet it is that right there. Well, it couldn't be the conveyor because that's blocked on the other side, so it can't be that. I don't understand. Oh, okay, this could be stupid, but it could be just because we have the door open. Ha! Well, okay. So we get some oxygen, but not a lot. So this thing, so since this is like that, yeah, serum pressure is 0, but I think it has something to do with the connector. Oh, 4 connectors? Seriously? Okay, so connector 3 connected 9 minutes ago. Alright, so there is definitely a leak somewhere out here. I just don't know where it is. Now, is that connected? Yeah, it's connected. So that is connected. So I was going to get started, but I don't know where the disconnect is on this thing. Unless it... Now, could it be this thing here? No. Couldn't be that. It's got to be something somewhere underneath. I'm pretty sure it's something underneath these. But what? I guess I'm just gonna... I'm gonna take these off, see what we see. There's got to be something I missed. Okay, we already know that these have a bunch of steel plates below them. So I don't believe for a second that they're a risk of... Well, I don't think so. Beacon's up. Yeah, let's see, the beacon's covered. Now, it's not going to be in this one. So, I don't know. We don't have an oxygen tank, though, so that's kind of a tricky thing, but... Let's go ahead and set up our power. Yeah, see, that's flat, and that's got this, and this connects directly to a conveying line. It's exposed to the vacuum, but nothing underneath, so...
Energy low.
Wait a minute, did I? Yep, I did do that. Alright, so what's the deal with this? Alright, that's got these two things and the glass. I mean, I can see through this right here. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's going through the air through that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this off of here. And we'll replace these with blocks. Maybe it's just too much. Alright, now let's go ahead and put the solar panel back in place. Part of space engineers is troubleshooting where the leak is. But once we get this down, it'll be good. Alright, so let's see here. Let's see if that may be our problem. Nope. 1 square only is what we get. Alright, so there's still a... Wait, hold on. Let's close that up.
Energy
Nope.
critical.
It's still 1 square. Let's have a sit down and think about this. So there's got to be something on this other side that's blocking in. I wonder if... no, I thought we covered that with some angle blocks. So, oh. Maybe the problem is the angle Parallax Pioneer. Well, that's a new one. Maybe that is the problem. Maybe the problem is that we need to make those into reinforced. That way it's sealed up better. I mean, that could be a way to do it. So let's get up here and do that, because it seems to me like that might be part of the problem. I don't know. We've got that part there, but that's see-through. That should be fine. This looks pretty solid. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not that bad, so I don't see where that's a problem. I mean, it's not the end of the world, because, you know, what we're going to do with it, but I kind of wanted it to be airtight. You know, we may have to take down some of these solar panels. I've got 6 of them here. It's a little excessive, actually. Honestly. Oh, there's our air hole right there, I bet. Well, we have a plate blocking it, though. So that shouldn't be an air hole. Huh. That really should not be an issue. Because we blocked it all in, I thought. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take some of these off, first of all. Yep, I know. And we're going to move them up onto our fine warship here. Because, first of all, we kind of need to have, like, some solar energy on here. I mean, let's be honest, we kind of need it. So let's go ahead. Oh, good gravy. Whatever. We need to get some protection on this thing here, because that took some hits. So we're going to go ahead and set that up at some point when we land. But I'm looking for a place where we might be able to get a couple of solar panels into action, but not be, like, you know, too in the way. Well, we could do that there. We do one there. I mean, it kind of gets in the way, but it kind of doesn't, so... I mean, I expect them to probably get shot up, but cool thing is that by allowing the survival kit to make basic materials, then we can get away with a bit more than we could have in the previous episodes. So what I'm thinking is we're going to bring this down to 2 solar panels, 1 on either side. It'll go flush, and then we're going to be good. And we'll put the rest of them up on here so we can charge up the batteries, and we can basically, you know, chill with that. I should probably put the Rhino drone on there too, but now the fighter, we got to fix that. She's suffering, man. Cockpit took a hit. A lot of stuff took a hit. And I don't think she's got a reactor, so probably should just put a couple of solar panels on here. Call it good. Because this thing doesn't really need more than a few anyway, so we might as well just set it up. That's too many. Let's see here. Let's put a solar panel under here. One right there. And one right here. And then we can angle this ship to be in such a position when we're down on the moon to maybe be able to take advantage of that solar panel situation if we're not on the surface. Kind of like an emergency power system, and we can always take them off once we land too. Alright, so this puts us right here, and then we're going to take this off of here. And the way I figure it, we're going to stagger them. We're going to put this one right here. Like that. Bam. And that will allow me to put... And we can put a bunch of light armor panels across the top here. And hopefully that will solve our alright, and then we'll do the same thing on this side here with this one here, except we're going to put it in a slightly different position because we have the glass. And then that should set us up pretty good for this drop habitat, which hopefully will work just fine. Like I said, if it doesn't land right the first time, I have an idea. And that sets us up good there. Alright, we're good on that, and then we can go ahead and do the same thing over here and cover this stuff with light armor. Okay, we need steel plates. Alright then. We'll get some steel plates then. How about that? Get back down in here, and this should... Now I think this is airtight if I recall. I don't think that's airtight, but I don't think it's should be a problem on that back side. And this here, I don't think it matters on this top part, but it could be. It could be a problem. But I don't know for sure. So we're going to take a look and see what we got here. And like I said, if this doesn't work, we're going to... Yeah, I get it. I'm hungry. I don't have any food on me, so... Well, we got one green. I really don't know where the leak is in this thing. I close this off. And we still only get one green. So we have no oxygen in here and it's freezing. So we're not going to be able to grow anything until when and if we can ever get this thing airtight. Which I don't really know why it's not airtight. Unless that's the problem. But I don't know if that's an airtight block or not. So that could be the problem. I don't know if that's an airtight block or not, and that could also be the problem. So, you know what we could do? We could seal up the areas where the landing gear is. Just on the off chance that... the landing gear is the problem. Where this is, we could always put out a... make this out a little bit and then down and then cover this over. Even with just some metal plates we could. And that would definitely go a little further along on that, I guess. Yeah, I guess we should. I mean, I liked having it up against it, but this could, you know, this could be part of the problem, this little spot here. So let's do it. We'll take this out, we'll bring it out a little bit further. Alright, so we got this right here. And then we'll take this out to here, and then we'll go down. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and set this up like so.
Energy low.
And then alright, this should do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the we'll get the landing gear up here, and then I figured that was gonna happen. Alright. I mean, this is our last chance of what we can do. Honestly, I'm not sure what else we can do beyond this. Honestly, I'm at the point where I'm about ready just to say, let's get over to the moon and drop... Wait, what? Ah, crap. Not again. We have an inbound slayer again. Good gravy, these people are so annoying. Come on, guns, get them. Oh, man. Seriously, dude, I'm right in the middle of something. Compartmentalize it. Come on. Alright, where's he at? There he is. He's coming in. He's coming in hot. Alright, we're gonna move towards the moon a little bit more here. We're gonna rotate, give him our broadside. I need to get some weapons. Okay, we're gonna hold in place. Okay, we're drifting forward, that's fine. I want to try to see if we can get some of the... Ah! Okay, we need to get up to... Where is the stupid... Why am I not... Okay. So, I don't know what's going on with this thing, but we need to get some conveyoring over to this. But for now... I need to get my autocannons in mode here. I want my autocannons ready to go. Okay, let's get those autocannons up. This guy's assault cannon 3. I think that's the one on the... Oh, yep. No, that's the one on the wrong side. I want assault cannon. Here he comes. He's coming in. Come on, come on, come on. How am I? Alright, well, looks like my gats are gonna eat him up. Really? Alright, let's get him. Come on, guys. Shoot him up. Let him have it. Light him up. Light him up. Light him up. Alright, he's gone. Oh, no, he's not. God, these guys are pesky, man. He's coming in for another pass. Yeah, come on. Alright, let's light him up, light him up, light him up. Come around, come around. He's still outside of my effective engagement range. So this guy's doing hit and run tactics. Alright. I don't think he's given up so easily, but... Now where is my lunar... There's the Earth-like planet. Where's the moon? I don't want to land on the planet. Why am I not seeing it? Ah, there you are. You're behind me. Yeah, my assault drone isn't keeping up too well, is he? Oh, I wonder if that's what he went after first. Oh. Alright, so I'm thinking let's head up to... Oh crap, no. No, 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 no. Hitting rocks. Let's not hit the rocks. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Alright. That was close, guys. I thought for sure we were gonna do a bug splatter on the windshield kind of thing, and that would have sucked. Alright, so I don't know where that stupid web guy went from, but we're getting close to the moon, and we need to get somewhere, since we have the advantage right now of actually choosing where to go on the moon. Hey, thanks for joining. I think we definitely want to head towards something like where the oh no. Okay. Before we do the moon, we need to go to the mother lode of ice, which is quite a ways away, but we need to go there. We need ice and like fuel like bad. Well, you know what we could do though. Uh-oh. You know what we could do? We'll go over the moon and just drop our thing over the moon. And then... No, I don't want a quick load. I do, however, want to set up... Okay, we turned off the hydrogen thrusters because we're going to continue our movement towards the moon. We have STP beacon down there. We have a beacon down there? Oh, that's 41 meters. I was thinking, we have a beacon on the moon? And then the genius here was like, oh yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm hungry. Alright, so while we're doing that, let's go get ourselves some food. Okay, what are we gonna have today? Let's have a burrito, popular combination of beans, rice, meat, seasonings wrapped into a cylindrical shape with a tortilla. So we are going to eat a burrito for dinner. Alright, let's eat that burrito. Yummy. Okay. I don't know if we have sufficient hydrogen or even the ability to land safely because of our small little teeny problem. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay, I keep doing that. Oh shoot! No! No! Oh gosh, why did I hit the parking button? Ah, no, 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 no. Ah, no, nuts. There goes our ship. Oh, man, no. Oh, that is not okay. I can't just stop because... Okay, let's angle up like so. I don't know. Here's the problem. I don't know if we're going to stop in the gravity well or not. And that is moving pretty fast. Oh, gosh. I don't know. Shoot. I could jump out and get it, but I think we're pretty much SOL. Alright, so... I'm hoping it'll stop before we get there, but I don't think it will. I think it's pretty much gone to the moon. Yep, there it goes. Bye-bye. Alright, let's see. Are we still connected with this thing back here? I can't... Yeah, we are. We're still connected. Okay, good. Alright, well, that's sad, because that was the way I was gonna... I was thinking we might do something about that, but I guess not. Okay. So much for that plan, guys. I gotta stay away from that triangle button, man. I just really do. All right, so let's see what happens with it, huh? And we got a Gatling turret on the bottom down here. Yeah, we do. Yeah, there it goes. It's caught in gravity. It's got to be. So I'm watching it where it goes. If I can get an idea of where it touches down, I think that's about where it's going to go, right there on the left. And I'm pretty sure it's going to hit with enough speed to destroy it, but we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be over on that left-hand side. Alright, so we're slowing down slowly. We're coming up on the moon right now. We're not in gravity or anything, so. Uh-oh. Here comes that mining hauler. I swear I'm gonna get that mining hauler one day. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to turn on the hydrogen to come to a stop. I want an all stop. We're pretty much above where we want to be almost. I want to get down to just about where just about where we're going to be, and we're going to drop down, and then we'll go from there. So it looks like the assault drone's right behind us. It's speeding up to catch us. So that's good. And we're gonna get the, let's get out of here. Oh, wait, first things first. I want to turn off our thrusters because I don't want to burn through our hydrogen that fast. And why I just always feel like we're gonna head out there. And when we get out there, because we're gonna be close to ice, which is good. Ice we want. And we've got a drill in the cargo hold, which I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna snatch it up, grind it, throw it in my backpack, just so that we have it. I don't want to take a chance, guys. I just don't. Okay, we'll vent this out. That's fine. Whatever. Alright, so we're gonna get as much material as we can. Oh no. You know what just occurred to me? We don't have enough pipes. We need 40 pipes. We don't have enough pipes for another one of these thrusters. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That means when we come down, it might be kind of hard. I think what I'm going to do is do I want to take this off of here? If I do that, it's going to expose what's back here, which is a lot of piping and all that kind of thing. But if we take this off, it will give us the vertical lift we need. So we've got no choice, guys. We got to take this off and put it on this other one.
Inventory full.
Primary thruster is going to go here because we need landing capability, and then we could do the work afterwards.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I get it. And let's I'm gonna use this and throw all this stuff in here. We'll pipe that into that one there so that it can be the same, and then we also need to get some support into it too. That's the icy pole of the moon, where there's a lot of ice.
Inventory full.
And that's going to be really good for us, is to be nearby an ice field where we can have a fuel depot set up as well, which is going to be really good. Yeah, here's our assault drones coming up to give us some protection. I don't know how the Rhino's going to do, guys, when we get down there. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, so that's pretty wide open. We'll have to block that in temporarily. Alright, so I need an gosh, I need an access point. Alright, so let's go to the hydrogen. Alright, let's go to thrusters. And then we're going to go down here and include that. And include that, and that, and that. Wait a minute. No, I just want to... No, we don't want to include those. Let's go, I don't want to include the thrusters, these other ones, because I don't know which of those is the two for the thing below. But we should have a large, that right there. Save. Alright, cool. And that means we can go ahead and finish this weld. Alright, cool. Now, let's go ahead and we're going to need to run this across here to there, because I want to be able to make sure that we have some support in place for this whole situation. So we're going to go with, let's go with one of those, like that, and Let's see. Yep, I need construction components. There you are. And we're going to drop you in there. And we'll take 200 of you. Okay, cool. Alright, that's good. Now we'll get in here and do this. Okay. And then let's go ahead and pull some steel. And let's lock in and then I know that there's another one that would go there for braking, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Alright, so at least we've got some support in place. And then that way we could be able to not have you go flying off into Timbuktu when we land. That would be good. Oh man. Aren't you a fun one? I don't even know how close I need to be able to be in that situation. I wonder if do I have enough thruster capability? I might have enough with the thrusters I have to get this ship close to there at least. Alright, well let's give it a shot. Let's see what we got. We're going to give it a try. We're going to see how this goes. Alright guys, this could go good. This could go bad. I'm not sure. We might end up on the moon in a more permanent fashion. I mean, here's the thing. What's the worst thing that can happen? We crash the Lupus and then we're stuck on the moon having to work on that. I mean, could be worse, I suppose. So, we're gonna have to do it, guys. We got no choice. We need to, so, as you can see here, we've got a few things. Work on the station. Yeah, not gonna happen. Scrap bait station is going to be a scrap bait base. So we're going to change these, we're going to set this whole thing down as our rules, and we're actually going to put the rules somewhere. We'll put them on a display that's like not holographic, because I think that is not going to work for us right now. Alright. I'd like to be close enough to the ice that we could set up a reasonable drill setup. I'm watching to see if we got any P gravity going on here, because that'll give us an idea when we're in gravity. I also wonder, is the we only have the one lab hydrogen tank, so let's see if it filled with hydrogen or not. Ah, daggone it, why is it not filling with hydrogen? We need those thrusters because I don't think that the other thing's gonna work. Why are they not filling with hydrogen? Oh, right. There's got to be a disconnect somewhere. Maybe there's not a connection between the hydrogen tank and the H2O2 gen because it's on the other side. Oh, that could be. Actually, that's very likely. Oh, that's a design flaw. You can't fill the tank? Oh my gosh, this is not good. Alright. Alright, we're coming up on the frozen section of the pole here of the moon. Alright, it's looking good. We're looking good. I'm pretty sure this thing will slow down right about the time because we're doing some light braking. We only have only like one thruster functioning to brake us, so yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I mean, we're technically still not quite there yet, so. Alright, so, man, this is not cool. We can't go down there because of the whole situation there. We need to get that, but we gotta get that wired in. How do we convey that over? We'd have to run, we could do it if we undid the one conveyor line and brought it straight down with a connector. Because that goes right over, I'm pretty sure that goes right over it. Still don't see any P gravity. We're still slowing down. Yeah, we're doing good. We're not close enough to be in P gravity yet. Consignment drone. Good, come on over. We could use it. Oh man. Hey, there's a thing on. One of our burners are lit. What the hell? I didn't get permission for that. Okay, so here's what we got to do. We got to get that thing rewired so we can get the fuel in there, because yeah. So I think we're moving well enough that I could probably zip down there. Alright, let's we're gonna do a massive slowdown. Answering all stop. Alright, let's go take care of this issue, because we need to fill that tank. I'm also going to open up the trip tanks so we have maximum coverage as well. But we've got to get that situation taken care of down there, or we're going to have a problem. The other thing is we need to have an AI block on that thing somehow, but I don't believe we have any spare AI blocks. Let's see, do we have any spare AI blocks? I'm pretty sure we don't. I'm pretty sure they're all on board this ship. No. We got fans. What's that? It's an assembler. There's our drill. We've got engines. We appear to have small reactors. Lovely. Well, power is an issue. But we don't have any AI blocks, so we're going to have to do this without an AI block. How quaint. Alright. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure the oxygen tank, or the hydrogen tank's on this side, which means we're going to want to go in and drop it down somehow. So I think we're going to go in here, and this one here. Oh, snap, we're on the wrong side. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was on this side, but apparently not. This is the yeah, okay. Yeah, they're never gonna catch us here. We're way outside the pirates' domain, man. They're never gonna find us. Haha. No, it's I'm pretty sure we're on, let's see. If that is on that side, then this must be it right here. Yep, there it is right there. Okay. Now, I don't believe that there's a connector on the top here. No. So we'd have to connect from here. But the question is how? Maybe, we'd have to probably connect this to this pipe here, which then connects to that. So in order to do that, the best way to do it would be to get rid of the gyro, but we need the gyro. So probably, shoot. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I have an idea. I think I have a very good idea. Alright, we need to go inside. Okay, so here's the deal. My idea is to get this out of here.
Inventory full.
I'm aware. And we're going to let this all float out here for now. Because
Inventory full.
we don't need this right at the moment. We're going to move this.
Inventory full.
Oh, for the bloody hell. Really? I'm so used to having that giant backpack. There's our oxygen tank. We never actually... we never built it. That's why we never saw it. Oh, man. Shoot. Well, let's get the oxygen tank built up. That's definitely going to be helpful. However, that doesn't change the fact that we need to get this. We're going to put right here.
Inbound.
Oh, always with the meteors. Okay. Let's see here. So we're going to get this. We need to get the gyro in place. I see they're tracking the meteors. Where's my computer parts? I know there's some computer things in here. Where? Okay, where'd they go? Okay, that's weird. There was computer parts there and they're gone. Did they get ripped up? No. Where in the hell did the computer chips go? Whoa, that's weird. Okay. I'm not sure how that happened, but apparently a few of those things disappeared. Alright. So, ow. So we're going to come out here. We're going to go over. We're going to come down into here. And this is what we're going to do. Right here. We're going to put a, one of these. It's both airtight and capable. So, what we're going to do with this... Okay, on this situation here, we're going to rotate it so it is a T-junction. There we go. Okay, and then this is going to become a T-junction also. Oh. Does that link up with the, oh, there's another thing we got to do too. We got to connect it with that too. So we've got some connection issues here, guys. I didn't realize it, but we definitely have connection problems here. So we need to get this all connected. because there is a blank wall here that needs to get removed. Nope, not you. Down here. Alright, so this needs to be one of these. Alright. Are we green? We're green. That should be fixing the problem right there. Alright, so let's check and make sure that things are filling up properly. So let's go down here and check out the O2. Because there's going to be a tank of O2, small O2 tank that's going to be doing that. And then we need the lab hydrogen that's also should be stockpiling. Ah! How is that not working? I connected it to that, which then connected it to that, but that's connected to the... How in the world is this not working? This connects to this, which then connects to that up there, and this connects to this, which then connects to the oxygen tank, and that up there connects with the H2O2 gen, and the H2O2 gen on this end connects with the hydrogen tank. So I just failed to see how we're able to... Yeah, see, I get nothing. So why am I not... Oh, no. I should be getting... We should be getting filled from above. Unless this does not connect to... Oh. Oh. Okay. So we're got nothing going on here because, honestly, we don't seem to be having yeah, okay. Alright, I see what's going on here. So let's go ahead and find the oxygen section. And we'll set these things to be on, alright, so one of these is empty, and the one there's the empty one. Empty one goes to stockpile. Alright, so now we're gonna, I got this. I know exactly what's the problem is. The problem is the fact that there's the conveyor line up there is screwballs. Oh my gosh, all this time, and it's just, it was an internal issue. I don't even know how that happened, guys. Alright. Okay, we got our parts. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Alright, so now we gotta squeeze up in here. Alright, now we'll know if we type in oxygen and it starts filling up. Dang! So there's got to be something going on here above that. So where is that going up to? Let's see. Oh, snap. It isn't connected to anything. Oh, man. Seriously? Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, so how do we get down there? Oh, I see how we get down there. Well, I took that for parts, so we got plenty of those around, so we're gonna go ahead and hold on to that. I'm gonna come. I see what we gotta do. Okay, we gotta go in from up above, and inside we have to fix the conveyoring to the actual drop pod spot. Well, that was not good. I really dropped the ball on that one, guys. I'm really sorry, but I didn't realize that I had not plumbed that entire thing. Mental note, make sure you don't ever leave that stuff for later. Huh, I forgot we got one of those here. Alright, cool. Alright, downstairs to the cargo bay we go. Now, fun part is the fact that we don't have that plumbed to anything. So, really and truthfully, we need to run conveyoring along the bottom here all the way up to this. But we have a problem. We have an atmo thruster in the way, which is really annoying, so I wonder if we can put it here. Maybe. I wonder if I can get rid of this.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I can actually. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool.
Energy low.
Yes, I'm aware. Energy is low. You guys always have problems. Let's go ahead and drop all of the... Well, actually, no. Let's keep this. And let's drop this. We're not going to need that. We're going to drop this, this. Both of those we don't need, so... Alright. So now, we're going to put this atmo thruster here because we're holding on to that because, you know, it's just what you need. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn that and put that there. Bam. Okay.
Inventory full.
That's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Okay, so now we're down here. Oh, cool. Little hidey hole down here. Okay, so we can connect this. We can actually do a three-way conveyor line. Wow. Hello outside. Did not realize that that was the doorway directly to the outside like that, but I guess I should have realized that because, you know, that's what we're dealing with here. That's okay. Actually, that's probably part of the reason why we're not pressurized, I bet, in here when we close the door up. Probably because of the holes in the... Yeah, right there. Yeah, There's our pressure problem right there. Well, anyway, aside from that... Oh, for the love of Pete. Alright, we don't have anywhere to sit in here, do we? No, we do not. Alright, back upstairs we go. Ow, going too fast. Let's go ahead. I see what we're going to do. I see how we fix this, but we gotta go up here and sit down and get some energy. So we're going to do that right now. Alright, so we're going to sit down and get some energy, and this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to go down there. We're going to fix our two hole problems. Move the reactor behind the storage on the left. And then we're going to run conveyoring up. Now, I don't know if I can get over to the left side with that conveyoring in place. So we may have to do a pipe down, which means we're also going to need to back it up with a block in the back down in there. Yeah. So that's what we're going to need to do. Let's go take care... Wait. What is that sound? Do I have a fan in here? Why is it high oxygen in here? Do we have a door open? Where is the fan? You know, that always made me wonder how we have a fan in here. Oh wait, did we fix the fan in here? Okay, we did. Okay, good. Alright, let's go ahead and close the door out. Oh, that's why, because it's got an airlock suction thing going on here. I wondered about that. Oh, goodness sakes, guys. I don't even know. I don't know how in the world this works. Good gravy. Alright, cargo terminal 4. Can we get access to it? No, we cannot, because that's probably down in the storage. So let's run over here to the large container. Okay, that should be enough to do what we want for that. And then we've got that. Let's go ahead and do some of those. We got 131 on that. Let's see, we're going to need some of these too. Alright, cool beans. Let's start with, let's do a light block there. Okay, cool. And then here we're going to do a conveyor block. And actually, I think what I want to do is we're going to do a conveyor junction block here. And another one here.
Inventory full.
I'm thinking we could actually still have our lights running along there. We just need to put them on top of the conveyor block. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to put it so that it's consistent.
Inventory full.
Of course she's going to do that to me. Not sure why there was a steel plate. Oh yeah, that's right. Yep, need tubes. Okay, no problem. Actually, while we're doing the tube, when we're done with the tubes, let's see here. If I put, just for fun, I know we are going to need some tubes, but I was thinking, if I can put that there, can I get by here? We can! Alright. So let's go ahead and put that, I'm going to change the reactor to a warfare reactor because honestly, I like them way better. I really don't like the old reactors, honestly. I always thought the warfare ones were way cooler looking.
Inventory full.
Now we're going to go ahead and slap... Oh, you know what I could put there? Actually, instead of a plate, I can put a light. I don't know what the lighting will look like with it on there, but it would be something kind of different. And it is airtight, so... So let's see here. Let's see. Let's go to the bottom and see. What are the warfare doors? Let's look. Yeah, hangar door windowed. It's always so cool watching the hangar door close. Okay, let's see about getting some pipes. Once we get the pipes, we can... Hopefully, this will become pressurized if I've done it right. And that would be so cool. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wait, no. I want to do a T. O2 none, okay. Alright, hydrogen tank. The trip tank is good. I don't know where else we're not airtight, but apparently we are not airtight. Oh wait, maybe it's because of, oh, hold on. You know, well, we're not airtight. Oh well. I don't know. Alright, so we got that at least hopefully sorted. Let's find out. We're going to take a look. We're going to go to this access panel and we're going to see what it says for the lab hydrogen tank. Yep, we're full up now. Outstanding. Perfect. Oh, that's good. That's really good. So that must mean that our oxygen tank down here is also full up. And that is golden. Almost. Hey, 19% is 19%. I don't know why, but it didn't fill it all the way, but... Alright, stockpile on, stockpile off. We'll do stockpile on. Probably took the ice, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Good deal, good deal. Why is my assault drone 600 meters behind us and not moving? Oh no, Rhino, what happened, man? Did you go dead on me, run out of juice or something? I'm about ready to do a planetary drop. By the way, let's see, are these things, they are lit. Haha, okay. Alright, so we're going to use our hydrogen, go back here and see what's going on with our assault drone. Why is he loitering? What is the deal with him? Why is he toast or something? Okay, what's the deal, buddy? Just hanging out? Okay. We're going to go ahead and put him back on task since apparently he has... I don't know why you've chosen to no longer... Back on patrol you go, buddy. Probably because he had to do too much thinking. Of course, who knows, he might crash and end up down there. That would be really sad. Okay. So now we have the thrusters in place, but we don't... It's gonna not control... We want to control the speed of descent so it doesn't crash. That's the problem. And we're not going to be able to do that without AI capability. And that is the challenge, you know. Oh, man. And you're lit and not supposed to be lit either. Alright, guys, let's do it. We're gonna do it. I'm nervous, guys. Honestly speaking, I'm really nervous. But we're gonna do it. And I don't know how to stop the descent of this thing without an... Wait. Do I have a remote block on... I think I might have a AI... If I... Let's see if I, what kind of AI blocks. I don't need a recorder. So let's see if the Regina has a recorder. If the Regina has a recorder in here, we'll pull it out and we'll do some quick surgery and make it into a flight block. Nope, that's a task block because we don't need a recorder. Flight block, offensive combat block, which we really don't need. Defensive combat block. Task recorder block. We don't need that. Nice. Okay. We don't need a recorder block. But what we do need is a flight block. Oh, wait. And you know what else we need? We also need an assembler. Not assembler, but an event controller. Which this timer block will work fine for that too. Cool. I know it's like empty space down here, but we need those things. Alright, so we have, with an event controller, event controller is going to allow us to set it up so it's an altitude level. And that should, or at a speed maybe? Yeah, probably at a speed. Altitude probably wouldn't work. We'll set it at a speed. What it would be, like 10 or 20 miles an hour or something like that. Alright, so we are going to go back in here again. And I'm thinking that this is a good spot to stack up our stuff, I think. Maybe put one right here for sure. And then... No, that's external outside stuff. Could put one up here too.
Inventory full.
Alright, so I'll put one up here. So this is going to be... this is going to be our AI flight block. And the reason why I'm putting an AI flight block in place is because that will make it so that it's not gonna, like, it's gonna go down, but it's gonna hopefully slow down because it'll set it at a speed limit. It doesn't have any tasks or anything like that, so it should just, I'm hoping it'll just collision avoidance off, precision mode, speed limit, minimum altitude would be 0 and aligned to peak gravity, and then it'll just fall with a speed limit of that. And precision mode ensures the grid will reach the exact waypoint location. Additionally, force the grid to fully rotate towards the next waypoint before it can accelerate. And then this will, I don't want it to avoid voxels, I want it to land. So we'll set this in place, and then that way we can, we have oh, that's the antenna on the ship. I keep forgetting we're locked up like that. Alright. And then this is where we're going to put in our, we're going to put in a event controller. And the reason why we're putting in an event controller, well, actually, you know what? Strike that. We're not going to do an event controller. instead, let's
Energy
do...
critical.
If we do this block right here, one of these, then that means... Why? What in the hell? Why is it not letting me weld this thing? That's kind of weird. All right. Why are you not... That's just annoying. I don't understand why I couldn't just do that. It's not like I wasn't sitting right there, guys.
No energy.
Oh, we had oxygen. I just saw that. Alright. We were oxygenated in here. That was a mistake. Alright, so we're going to come back over here. We're going to close this door here. And we're going to notice that we are completely full. We'll have a sit here and we'll have some oxygen. There it is, see? We got oxygen in here now too. Low oxygen, high oxygen, and it's warm. Perfect. We have full atmospheric pressurization. This is exactly what we wanted, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the timer and see, maybe I should do an event controller, because what I want is when the connector disconnects, that's when the AI kicks in. So for the flight. And the way that's going to do, yeah, we're probably going to need to do that. Because I'm pretty sure the automation timer block is not... Yeah, you gotta, to activate it, yeah. So we're gonna go back to doing an event controller because we need the event of the disconnecting of the we need 4 displays. Do we got displays in here? We do not. I'm pretty sure this connects with this, but I could be wrong. Nope, it does not. What this does, I'm pretty sure, in the back. But I could be wrong too. Yep, there we go. I knew I had to connect somehow. Alright, so... Okay. Okay, we're gonna get this set up here. Okay, so this event controller, we're gonna call this Hab controller because I'm tired of looking at and trying to figure out stuff. Okay. Alright, so instead, if we set it for speed though, if we go grid speed change, that's not gonna work because of the speed of the thing. So instead, where is the is there something that... No, there's nothing that does that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking to see, it says lock, magnetic lock ready. That's not going to work. Well, natural gravity changed. That's not going to help me either. Unless, oh, wait a minute. What if natural gravity is more than 0.2? Nah. Altitude would be the way to do it, but I don't know. I don't know what the how that would do it. Man. Well, we could do altitude and then equal to, let's see, altitude's equal or less than 800 and, well, the moon's, it's not that far of a fall. So I don't want to risk, you know, maybe 800 meters? Because it'll reach 200, because this has got the speed mod in it, so we definitely do not want to be going 200. So let's do 1,000, equal to or less than 1,000 altitude. And then that turns on, all right, so that's in place. So this event controller at 1,000 meters or less is going to activate this here, which is going, this flight block, which isn't going to have any kind of thing. So what it should do when the AI behavior activates is this should slow the speed down as close to 10 meters per second as it can, and has a minimum altitude of 100 and align to peak gravity. So this should align, set it up even, and slow it down as it's coming down with the thrusters. And the thrusters will be on because I'll have the hydrogen thrusters in place to release it and let it go down. And then we're going to follow it down with the ship, hopefully with enough hydrogen to get us down to the surface. I'm hoping, because we don't have a surface to orbit vessel, so I'm hoping that it'll get us down there without crashing us. So that's the deal. So, oh wait, what was that? Oh crap, we got a pirate salvage. Oh man, are you kidding me right now, of all things? Of all the things to have happen now, you guys are gonna give me one of those. Man, I tell you what. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna see if I can collect some ammo for the big gun. Artillery seems to have some ammo in it. Let's see here. That's got 4 in the assembler. I'm looking for all kinds of ammo in those, but I want ammo in these auto guns. The assault cannons need it. I'm looking for the one that has the munitions in it. Where are you, munitions? Alright, is this it? Yeah. Can't get it. That's why. Alright, well. Why can't I get access to this thing on the outside? Oh, there we are. Okay, why can't I... Why is it I'm not able to load up manually? I don't understand what the issue is here. Why is my autocannon unable to draw from the conveyoring system? Huh. I don't understand what's going on with this thing. Ah, crap. Bogies inbound. Let 'em up, boys. Oh, that's fun. So you guys are just ramming speed me. I'm looking to see if there's anything else, but I'm pretty sure we got that all handled. Oh, what do we got floating out here? Could be a box of something. No, it's debris. Yeah, don't even bother, pirate salvage antenna. Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't you try to salvage yourself a destroyer that's really not interested in playing? What I really want to know is why is my... Huh. I just don't understand. There should be... It goes straight back here into there. But I don't have any kind of break in the line that I know of. You've got ammo, but these guys don't. Why? I got all kinds of ammo, so I should be able to get the... What in the hell is going on around here? Okay, I don't understand. That is going back that way. Alright, so is this where we go? Let's see if that loads it. Nope. Huh. Okay, well, apparently that goes back that way. Okay, huh. Alright, well, that might be something to troubleshoot. Well, you know what I really would like to do? I really want to take care of that pirate salvage carrier antenna. Take it on and take it salvage, but that's not the mission today, guys. The mission today is to turn off the merge block for starters. Alright, we are holding pattern here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to hit hydrogen, and we're going to slave all of the hydrogen thrusters together. That includes, and we're going to test fire them all. The ones on the thing too. Alright. Go ahead and save it. Okay, we are good to go on that. Okay, trip tank. We've got a small hydrogen tank 3. which is on stockpile right now, and we have small hydrogen tank. Oh wow, 2 of them are on stockpile. Okay, so we've got the trip tank. Both trip tanks are set. We got 2 small hydrogen tanks. I don't know where the other hydrogen tank is. That's interesting. I got a hydrogen tank somewhere. I don't know where it is. Okay, so those are on stockpile, so those are not included in our thruster amount. Small lab hydrogen tank. And then we have our industrial tanks, which are both empty. Alright. Okay, so here we go, guys. We're going to go ahead and open up. The trip tanks are open. We're going to open up this one, and we're going to open up this one, and the lab tank is also going to be open. Alright, so that should give us a little bit more hydrogen. Not much, but a little more. Alright. We're going to give this a try, guys. Hopefully it turns out well for us. We're moving forward on the power of our... I'm waiting to turn on the thrusters. Well, that's loud. They're flying through a debris field at slow speed. Alright, let's go to merge block. Well, that's a spooky sound. We don't have anything else attached by connector, so anymore. So that is the only connector in place. So let's go ahead and we'll stand by for launch. We'll go with the merge. I can't trust that this is gonna turn. If I turn off the merge block, does it demerge it? That is the question. So hopefully it does that. Alright, we're coming down. Time for a moon landing, guys. We have a survival kit down there. Hopefully it survives. And then we'll come down with the lupus. Hopefully we've got sufficient thrust to pull this off. So, hopefully. Okay, we're coming down pretty slow. I'm pretty sure we have a long ways to go, guys. I just don't want to burn my hydrogen to get down there. Okay, we're getting closer. We're not quite in the gravity well yet. Really? I'm getting hungry now? It's like, am I really getting hungry like right now, guys? Oh, this is pretty tense, guys. We're doing a planetary landing on the moon, and we've got an experimental process in the way here, so. Okay. I'm watching that marker on the right. When that plus is centered in the circle, that means we're going to be in the gravity well, I think. Are we over the snowy parts? I think we might be. Alright, we're coming in. Alright, we're coming down. Yeah, coming down. Not quite in the gravity well yet. Hopefully this drop pod does what I'm hoping it'll do. What I could probably do is set up the yeah, we're gonna use some hydrogen, get down a little faster. Okay, we're burning it. We're coming down. We're not quite in the gravity well yet. Ah, there's an IDGC beacon. Of course, it's way up in the air. And we're going to the planet's surface. Thanks for being up there where I can't get to you right away. CG, what in the hell was CG though? I'm gonna check that out real quick here. CG, huh? Let's see here. Let's see here. Not quite gravity yet. Still descending though. Once we get in the gravity well, we're going to release and then go from there. So Alright, merge block is off. Stand by. Almost in the gravity well. Getting closer, guys. We should be getting into the gravity well any minute now. Oh, yes, I know I'm hungry. I'm in the middle of trying to land the bloody ship. I don't have time to be grabbing a bite to eat. My stomach is growling. I didn't grab any food, so... Hopefully we don't land in a crater. That would really suck. Okay, rotating in place. Okay, we are now active. Really? You're hovering. How are you hovering? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Did I not do it with enough? How in the world? You're supposed to be falling, man. So this thing really is not going to cooperate for me. I gotta fight it to go down. It would be okay in a heavier gravity, but right now, not so much. Now we're going down. Alright, cool. Good gravy, this thing is just absolutely not cooperating the way I want it to, man. I'm burning so much hydrogen just trying to do this thing. I guess I got it too well. Set up too well, I guess. It's just gonna drift along. I'm burning too much, man. Alright, guys, we're just gonna have to see where this thing goes down, and we're going down too. I think my... the hell? I can't believe this thing is... good gravy. Okay, there is a land-based beacon out there. Alright guys, we're going down. I need to land, or I'm going to be running out of hydrogen soon, so... hopefully it doesn't land on top of us, that would suck. Okay, it's coming down now, I think. Yeah, it seems to be drifting. I can't go after it because my rule about I'm in too deep in the planetary thing, I'll fall on my face. So yeah, okay. Looks like our thing is... oh man, okay, so do I have... okay, first of all, let's go down, let's land. I'm looking for someplace not quite as bumpy. Land in a slightly flatter surface here if we can. Alright, what do we hit? Oh, of course, we landed right on our freaking... right on our rock, didn't we? Okay, well, we could have been... it could have been worse, I suppose. It's not exactly the smoothest part. We are bingo on, I think we're bingo on, yeah, we're all out of, yeah. Alright, well, we're out of hydrogen, so that's that, and apparently our thing is still up in the air. Okay, let's see if we can spectate it.
Meteor storm inbound.
Yeah, we've got guns for that. Alright, so I want to make a deal. Where is my thing? Oh, I never did. We didn't name that thing, did we? Wow, there's all kinds of stuff floating around out there. That's what we're looking for right there. Okay. Alright, now we're going to create I want to create a blueprint of it so that we can be able to use that again at some point, and hopefully it will eventually come down. I should have put oh man, you know what I should have done? We should have put a remote on it. Well, eventually it'll come down, and that's not going to be good because it's going to fall hard. Oh boy. I didn't want it to fall too fast, but apparently that didn't work, so. Alright, so I think this is actually going to freeze up on us, guys. Yeah, it always does this. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me, guys. We have landed on the moon. We now have to establish our base and all that fun stuff. Hopefully our errant thing will come by, but until then we have, of course, our thing here. We apparently have an MEBT beacon 18 clicks away there. And apparently we have a IDCG 13 clicks away from there. We just need to get some sort of ground transport, and of course we had a rough landing because it is all at an angle, guys. So yeah, fun days. We also probably should build a ramp so we can go outside. But before we do that, we're gonna need to eat some food because apparently we're hungry. Oh, what do we got a lot of? Let's have some fruit pastries. Yummy. Tasty. Yep. Still drifting about our way up there, I swear. If we didn't have our ship, you know, the one that comes the way we go. So we're gonna go ahead and build ourselves a little bit of a ramp, and that's when the system crashes. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you again next time on Space Engineers.